Alright, how is everybody doing tonight? Let me double check the early lines here. I thought we had at least one or two drops. I just haven't had a chance to get on and check them there. Alright, there we go. How you doing, Adam? Alright guys, we broke last night right before we went off the air. That's why we don't have a lot of spots on the board yet. Gonna just drop a filler right out of the gate here. See if we can get a couple things moving tonight. That's why the board's a little empty there though, folks. So we broke one late last night. Wasn't a lot of guys in the room afterwards, so alright, there we go. Should be all set up. Alright, hopefully the rosters will fill in a little bit there. We can get the break in. We've had slow starts last couple nights, but once we manage to get going, we get in a few breaks. Just a matter of guys finally hitting the rosters there. Sorry about that, guys, but can't find my damn lint gun and or my lint brush. So sorry about that, guys. Just needed a piece of tape out here so I can get some of this off here. Alright there, guys. Hope y'all are having a good night there. Good start to your weekend. Alright guys, and we're due for some big boys there. We still got a lot of nice hits left. You still got Breeze, Manning, Moss, Lynch, Emmett, Irvin, the Calvin, the Adams, the Ridley, the Dion, the Russell Wilson, the Montana, the Claypool, the Diggs, the Allstott, the Chenault, lots of stuff not on the checklist. Also pretty dang nice, guys. We're down to 26 boxes. A whole lot of nice hits left for you. I think we got 3 cash boxes left. Well, that was from last night, bud. We've actually got 10 left in the NHL filler. That was from yesterday. Unfortunately, it just did not get moving, bud. We ended up getting 4 helmets out, but just could not get the bats or the dang NHL moving. Don't know what is going on with those things. How you doing, Larry? Alright guys, again, we just got on a couple minutes ago. The roster's been filling a little slow the last week or so. We seem to be getting a little, don't really seem to be getting started until a little closer to 9. So hopefully some guys will start hitting the room. We don't have a lot of drops because we did breaks last night right before we went off air. So there wasn't really many guys left around to grab spots afterwards. So sort of starting fresh here tonight on these. Again, you got a lot of nice stuff. You still got Breeze, Manning, the Moss, the Lynch, the Emmett, the Irvin, the Calvin, the Adams, the Dion, the Russell Wilson, the Calvin Ridley, the Montana, the Claypool, Chenault, Diggs, Allstott, all still left there, folks. Also some nice stuff and not on the checklist, still out there. But we're down to 26 boxes and a whole lot of nice stuff left. We are just waiting for some people to finally hit the room. So we've been getting a little bit later starts. Doesn't seem like the rosters really have been filling in until 8:30 to 9 o'clock or so. But once we do get going, it's actually been flowing all right. Once we actually manage to get her going and guys hit the rosters. Said I know we don't have a lot of entries on the board right now, but that was because we broke last night right before we went off air. We were on a little late last night, man. By the time we finally finished our last couple of breaks, wasn't many guys left around to keep. So hopefully we can get these moving. My dang allergies have really been bothering me the last couple of days. Last few weeks I was fine, man. Last few days have been brutal though, man. My eyes, my ears, my nose. But on NHL, that is a one boxer, but it is 3 hits. It is a jersey, a puck, and a photo. MLB is 2 bats. We've got your word from the president card boxes, and then the one boxer on the helmets. And we're definitely due for some big boys coming out on these helmets, guys. We're actually way overdue on a couple big boys. Combos should also launch this week, guys. Looking probably Wednesday or so on the combos. Hoping we can close out the bats of the NHL before we actually bring out the combos there, just to get some room on our darn screen. Alright, folks, hopefully we can get moving here. Fillers lined, you can take fillers or fulls on helmets, fillers or fulls on NHL as well there. Hopefully some people start hitting our roster a little earlier tonight. Drew, I still had you on the board from last night, just so you know, Drew. Do you want another one? I actually still had you on the board from last night, bud. Let me know if you do want another. Drew, let us know. Like I said, I did leave the guys on the board from last night, so you're one of the two that's in there now. Let us know if you did want another. Come on, guys. Fillers, falls, light, and NHL, and your helmet. We don't have a lot of guys on the board because we broke right before we went off air last night. There just wasn't a lot of guys left in the room. We were on until a little late. Come on, seems like guys have not been getting in the room until a little later. But once we actually do get going, we've been moving fairly well. Alright, so we're down to 9 in the NHL. We still got 12 and all the falls you can want in helmets, falls, fillers, and NHL helmets available. NHL and helmets. Got fulls and fillers sitting there. Got fulls on MLBs and the word from the president card boxes. Alright, Pat got the bats going there for us. Thank you, Pat. He took 4 fulls on the bats. Thank you, bud. He also took 2 on NHL there. Thank you, Pat, helping us get going on those, getting us started. Had a nice night last night, Pat. You hit the Gore Lunar Eclipse and the Elway. Started off right away with the big boy for yourself on the Elway, and then you finished up the night on the Gore. Alright, guys, this NHL filler will put us right about the halfway point. Hoping guys will start scooping up some of them babies. Next combo series will be most likely Wednesday, guys. Really hoping I get everything on Tuesday there. The last of my stuff, and I'll hope to have it all ready for you on Wednesday. I'm actually going to start making up some of the envelopes and stuff tonight and tomorrow. Hopefully should be ready just for when the stuff actually comes in. We're going to have a couple more of the 9/11 jerseys. A few golden tickets, Lamar Jackson jersey. The couple of Calvin Johnson jerseys. Dan Marino jersey. Again, Name It jersey. Khalil Mack Nike, Chase Young Nike. Gonna have a couple of the Radiota bats. Couple of the bunch of signed pops in there, guys. Ricci, Cliff and Norm from Cheers. Got a couple of Corey Taylor Slipknot pops in there. Got a couple of the Sean Young Laces Out jerseys in there from Ace Ventura. I thought those are pretty cool. Carlton Fisk, full-size shin guard. One of the Jared Kelenic game-used bats. Khabib Naga, whatever the hell his name is. Nagamenov or whatever the hell. Nurgamenov or whatever. Like I said, however the hell you pronounce that. Got a glove of his in there. Some unopened jersey boxes, some mystery boxes for jerseys. You got Millie Bobby Brown pops in there, Taylor Swift CD, Common signed album, a couple of Sandlot cast signed jerseys, Laura Dern pop, Henry Mini, Randy Quaid pop, Shitters Full pop, guys. That's actually one of my favorite pieces. I almost kept that for myself. Gonna have a Kane WWE belt. Couple of Buddy Hield, or whatever the hell his name is, jerseys. LaDainian Thompson jerseys. You got a couple of full sizes in there, guys. Makes you think there's 3 or 4 full sizes in there. Brian Urlacher Bear Hug poster. Adrian Peterson jersey. Renata and Talbot dual signed goalie mini. A little bit of everything in there though, guys. Covered a lot of ground on this one. So I think there's going to be 76 items and 38 envelopes. There's a camo Cam Hayward in there. LT. Couple of others. Merriman, McNabb. Nothing too killer on the full sizes, but a lot of nice stuff, guys. Telling you, a lot of nice stuff in there. Again, gonna be sort of similar to last series, 2 hits per envelope. But a whole lot of nice stuff. It's actually his college lid. It's a college lid. It's got like the splatter paint job on it. Got a Najee Harris, Judy signed football. Said Ray Lewis football. Like I said, a lot of stuff. Jigsaw Voorhees jerseys. Aaron Donald pop. So got a couple, got a Chase Young, signed Nike. KG there, the sportscards.com, word from the president cards, bud. Let me actually, sorry, let me put that down so we can show them. Go to sportscards.com. It's got one relic card, which is usually just like it's a handheld item that was, handheld by the president. It's usually just sort of like a blank sheet of paper from like the corners of the letters they cut up. And then the other card will be a written word or an autograph from one of the presidents. But that's sort of what they look like there, bud. And this is the series for you. Each box has one president card with an authentic handwritten word or autograph. This case hasn't been too bad so far. And some of these presidential autos, guys, some of the bigger presidents, like some of the earlier guys, I'm telling you guys, they're priced. Go look on eBay at them. They're priced, like I said, between $5,000 and $7,000, man. So if we get lucky enough to get a couple of autos or an auto, whoever hits that baby should do pretty good for themselves. And the word from the presidents were doing good for a while. Last week or so, they slowed up a little bit here, though. It's been a weird week as far as the other products go. And I'm just hoping some guys hit the roster here. We've been getting late starts last week or two, actually. Doesn't seem like the room fills until 9 o'clock or so, but once we actually do get rolling, we manage to continue it throughout the night there. We were on until after midnight last night. But hopefully some fillers start actually sticking to the rosters there. All right, we got 7 left in NHL now, guys. 7 left in the NHL. NHL, guys, is 1 box, but it is 3 hits. It is a jersey, a puck, and a photo. I've got 2 boxes left of that. We've also got your 2-boxer on the bats line. And like I said, guys, overall in the bats, we have not hit too badly at all, man. Like I said, I'd actually say like 4 of the 11 we've opened, 7 of the 11 we've opened have been decent hits. All right, we're down to 5 actually in NHL. 5 left in the NHL filler. And we'll reline it, guys. Just trying to get something started until we actually get some people hitting the rosters there. KG, did you want fillers or fulls? Just wanted to verify that. Fillers are half price, $6 each. Top half make it in, bottom half miss out. Fulls are $12. We got you down as fillers right now, but I just wanted to make sure that was correct. Again, we don't have a lot of entries on the board, guys, because we did a break right before we went off air last night. Seemed like right after our last break, everybody just sort of split there. So didn't get a lot of keeps on the board, the carryovers. That's why we're a little empty there. All right, great, KG. Thank you for replying there. Yep, we got you down for fillers. So we got 5 left in NHL, guys, and then we'll reline it for the other spots. All right, we got 5 left in NHL, guys. Let's close it out, and then we'll reline it. Hopefully, once people see the more names on the board, the more people will drop or stick to the roster there. And the first 5 we opened in the bats were pretty nice. The next 4 were just so-so, but then we bounced back with the Nolan Ryan and such in the next 2. So I got 4 left, hoping we got at least a couple more nice hits there for you. Full spots are 12, KG. Yep, so filler is half price. It's top half, make it in. Bottom half, miss out. If you just want to make sure you get a team, for sure, they're 12. And again, that's 3 hits. That is 1 jersey, 1 puck, and a photo, all in the same box there. Come on, folks, let's close this out. Bragg, I don't know why the hell Facebook is not letting me tag guys. Can you maybe tag Len and Bryce Charney? Maybe, like I said, let them know NHL is finally moving. Maybe they'll grab a spot or 2 in the filler to help get us going. Absolutely, bud. Not a problem. That's why it asked. So not a problem at all. All right, so we're up to 7. We got 7 left in the NHL. He had KG had just switched his fillers to a full there. And thank you, KG. And KG, as a room welcome there, bud. You'll also get a spot in next break on us as a room welcome. So you sort of double up on that one. All right, thank you, KG. And again, like I said, you'll get a spot in next break as a room welcome. So you sort of get a 2-for-1 on the full spot there. Yep, and I got you, Kyle. Yep, no, thank you, Kyle. Thank you for stopping on in. Sorry we're not a little busier right now, but like I said, the roster's been taking a little while to fill the last week or 2. Seems like we really don't get started until about 9 o'clock. But once we actually do get rolling and start breaking, seems like guys stick to the roster a little bit. I don't know what the hell is going on with friggin' Facebook. Yeah, it's not letting either of us tag there. That's bullshit, man. I've refreshed. Don't know what the heck's going on. But come on, guys. 7 left in the filler. And we'll reline it. We're trying just to close out an early break here. Hopefully, like I said, once people see us break in and get a little close, you guys all know those last few spots all of a sudden just seems like everybody sticks to the roster and chimes in. We just got to get a little closer. Helmet filler is lined as well, guys. The only reason why we're that empty on the board was because we did a break right before we went off air last night, so didn't have a chance to refill it. All right, SD took 2 falls on the NHL. Thank you, SD. All right, we're plugging away slowly but surely there, guys. If we can close this filler out and get her lined one more time, I really think guys will start scooping up those last few falls for us. Seven left in our filler on NHL. This will put us over the halfway point, a little closer to 2/3 full, guys. Line this filler one more time afterwards, and hopefully guys will scoop them up. Start working on bats and helmets after that. Helmet filler is lined, guys. You can also grab fulls on the helmets there. I said people just weren't around when we did our last break. All right, SD also took 2 on the helmets. Thank you, SD. Come on, folks, making slow but steady progress on these NHL. So we got 2 boxes left. Looks like 72 and 74 are 2 boxes we got for NHL. Even in those, guys, we haven't hit too bad. I mean, we pulled the Lindros, a couple other nice jerseys there. All right, but we got 7 fillers and fulls on NHL. Anything go down in NFL today? I haven't had a chance to check the news there. Still nothing on Julio, huh? A little surprised there. You'd think teams would be stepping up. He hasn't been the most healthy, though. Getting a little older. With him gone, though, man, Calvin should have a hell of a nice season. He's playing really friggin' well there. Last year, I mean, most of the year, he was a top 5 guy, man. Kid had some monster days. Yeah, I don't think they got a whole lot to offer, though, Noah. That's the problem. What are they going to offer to get him? Come on, guys. We got 7 left in the NHL filler. We'll reline it right afterwards, guys. Yeah, you see, they didn't sign anybody massive, though. You know, that's the thing, Larry. You know, so the guys they signed are just, you know, again, it's more about money. Come on, guys. We got 7 left. Whoops, 7 left in. Whoops, damn it. Trying to grab that. There we go. All right, we got 7 left in the NHL filler. You can still grab full spots, folks. We got 12 in the helmets. Don't know why those helmets are not picking up traction yet there. You still got a whole lot of nice stuff left in those helmets, guys. You still got the Breeze, the Manning, the Moss, the Lynch, the Emmett, the Irvin, the Calvin Johnson, the Adams, the Dion, the Russell Wilson, the Ridley, the Montana, the Claypool, the Chenault, the Diggs, the Allstott guys. Like I said, man, it still seems to be a debate whether we pulled the Kittle from this series or whether that was last series. So, but also, as you guys have seen, lots of nice stuff not even on the checklist there. We're down to 26 boxes, folks. So lots of nice stuff left for 26 boxes, and we're overdue for big hits. Come on, folks. Someone get us moving again here. We got 7 in the helmets. I mean, in the NHL, you can take fulls. That is 3 hits. Jersey, puck, and a photo. If we can close that filler, we'll reline it. And I think at that point, guys, we'll start scooping up some fulls there. We just need to get a little bit closer, and guys will start sticking to the roster. Our numbers keep going up and down there. Guys just stopping in, seeing how close we are, I think. Come on, guys. This is about the time normally people have been hitting the roster there. Hopefully we can get this baby moving again. 7 left in the filler. We've got fulls, fillers on helmets and NHL for you. You can also grab fulls on your MLB and the word from the president. All right, Bob took us to a 5 in the NHL filler. Guys, we're down to 5 in NHL again there. Come on, let's push this over the top, guys. 5 left in NHL filler. How you doing, Bob and Matt? Hope you're having a good weekend there. We are due for some nice hits as far as our helmets go, guys. We are actually overdue on a few big hits. Again, you got Breeze, Manning, the New England Moss, the Lynch Hydro F7, the Emmett Hydro F7, the Urban Hydro F7, the Calvin Ridley Eclipse Authentic, Adams Flex, Dion F7, or Deion Sanders, sorry, F7, Calvin Ridley, Lunar Flex, Russell Wilson, Joe Montana, Chase Claypool, Chenault, Diggs, All-Stock, guys. Lots of nice stuff left, and we are overdue for a couple of these big boys to come out, folks. So you guys are lined up pretty well as far as your helmets go. We've got 5 left in the NHL filler, and we can reline that. NHL is 3 hits in 1 box, guys. It is 1 jersey, 1 puck, and 1 photo, all in 1 box. So hopefully 3 separate teams walk away with something on that break. For any of our newer customers out there, anybody watching, if you do buy a full spot, guys, on anything, you'll get a free spot in the next break. So basically, your first spot you buy is buy one, get one free from new customers as a room welcome. So if you buy a helmet spot, you'll get a free one in the next break. You buy NHL, you get a free one in the next break, guys. So it's only your first spot there. But it's a good way to give her a shot if anybody is thinking about trying it out and jumping on in. We have 5 left in the NHL filler. Let's close it out so we can reline it, guys. We got 5 left in this NHL. Where the heck is everybody? This is normally about the time we finally get moving a little bit better. Like I said, any of you new customers out there listening who are thinking about checking it out, if you do buy a spot, you'll get your next one free. You get one in the next break free. It's only good for 1 spot, but it's a nice little room welcome for you if you do want to give it a shot. 5 fillers, all the fulls you can want. We'll reline this baby right after. Someone help us close this out, guys. Come on, guys, someone get us moving again. So it is normally about the time we would start picking up a little bit. Hoping we can squeeze a couple of these out here tonight. Where the heck is everybody? 5 left and we can reline. You can take fulls or fillers. The filler is half price. It is top half make it in and bottom half miss out, guys. If you want a full spot for sure on NHL, they're $12 each. It is 3 items, 1 jersey, 1 puck, and a photo. I wish friggin' Facebook tags were working here, man. Friggin' pissing me off. Alright, combos should be Wednesday as well, guys. You heard some of the hits a little while ago. But hoping to have the combos for you Wednesday. See if we can get those moving. I'd love to get NHL or MLB cleared out by then, though. Need a little room on the screen. Gonna be a little bit of everything in there as usual, guys. Bunch of nice jerseys. Mac Nike, Chase Young Nike, Marino, Adrian Peterson, Joe Namath. A couple of Calvin Johnsons. Wow, come on, guys. Where is everybody tonight? We're trying to close this out. We need some help, though. So our numbers keep going way up and down. So I'm hoping if we can get this filled and line it one more time, just people seeing the roster, or the dock more filled, will keep guys in the room. Y'all know how it is. People normally, when we get down to a few spots, all of a sudden everybody starts dropping. So trying to close this out so we can get a reline, guys. We got 5 left. We need your help, though, to keep her moving. That sucks, dog. I hope you feel better. Wow, where the heck is everybody at tonight, guys? I was just looking, and it seems like last Saturday was a bit of a slow night, too. Hoping we can get these moving now. Come on, guys. We've been on for an hour now. We've had some drops, but we need a few more to keep this moving. Don't know why nobody's dropping on the darn helmets there either, man. You got a lot of nice stuff. Got huge hits, and we're way overdue on big hits too, guys. Jesus, where is everybody tonight, man? Nobody chatting, nobody talking. Nobody dropping, trying to get her moving, guys. Said when I just looked like we only got a few breaks in last Saturday. But was hoping to get a few in tonight, at least a few in tonight. Come on, folks. Come on, guys. Do we even got anybody out there right now? Nobody's chatting. Nobody's chiming in. We need your help. I would have thought we would have had this thing filled already there, even on a slow Saturday. Goodbye, Terry. Close the hockey filler. Thank you for getting us close there, Terry. Alright, NHL filler is closed. Terry Evans took the last 5 there. Alright, guys. Hopefully that'll help push us over the hump here. Alright, I've got Drew for 1. I got GRF for 1. Drew second. Got Tom for 2. Bob for 2. And Terry for 5. One more time, everybody. Got Drew for 1. GRF for 1. Drew's second. We got Tom for 2. Bob for 2. And Terry in the bottom 5, everybody. Yeah, Larry, with what we got left, I would have thought that helmets would be flying this weekend. I mean, with all the big damn hits we got left. Damn hiccups. Sorry, guys. Alright, folks, send on over for your fillers, guys. We are full on the NHL filler here. Here we go. This is for the NHL filler. We're going to reline it right after this, guys. Well, bam. I'm going to re-roll that since you can't see it, folks. Well, bam. That's what it was. So we've got a 7. Best of luck to you all, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Bam. Ouch. I'm sorry, Tom. Bob, I'll throw you guys ones in the next one here. Let me just get these on the board. All right, so Tom, Bob, all right, so this would leave us with 6 left on the break there, guys. We'll have 10 left in our filler. Actually, we'll have 4 left. As far as full spots go. So hopefully this is the point where guys would normally start sticking to the roster there a little better. So hoping that's going to be the case here now that guys see us that close. Yeah, a lot of guys are traveling this weekend, or again, like you said, Noah, I'm seeing just a lot of guys out camping, etc. You know, again, people just taking the chance to get out now that everything's opening up a little bit. But come on, guys. 10 left in NHL filler here now. I have Tom 1, Bob 1. 10 fillers, and Adam just took 2 fulls. So we got 10 fillers, 2 fulls, and we break, guys. We are so close now. 10 fillers, 2 fulls gets us popping. Is it, Terry? Yeah, it's a little, I was going to say, last couple days, it's actually been in the 50s here, man. Um, you know, again, lower than that during the night, but today it was warmed up a little bit. All right, G took us to 5. He took 5 right out of the gate there, so we got 5 fillers, 2 fulls in NHL, folks. Well, actually, we got 1 filler now. 1 left. G, just making sure. Did you want hockey or helmets? Just want to double check with G there real quick. All right, NHL, thank you. Yeah, it's been raining here like crazy last few days, Terry, too, man, and I'm telling you, it's killing my allergies. 1 little filler and 2 full spots, and we're finally going to get a break in there, folks. 1 filler, 2 fulls, and we finally break a hockey there for you. All right, we got 74 and 72. We'll roll our dice for the box number. All right, Pete's closed the filler. We got 2 fulls. Left there, so 2 little fulls, and we pop our NHL finally there, guys. I'm very sorry it took us a while to fill that sucker, but guys seem to finally start hit the starting to hit the roster right now. All right, I got Tom and Bob for 1 each. Got Gigi for 5, Terry for 4, and Mr. Pete in our bottom one. Helmet filler is also lined, guys. The only reason why we're that empty was because we broke right before we went off last night. So, but I got Tom and Bob with the freebies from the last filler. I've got Gigi for 5, Terry for 4, Pete in our bottom spot. Send on over, everybody. All right, we're gonna do our filler real quick. Then we'll do your teams. All right, we got a big 11 on the filler. Best of luck to you all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam, 11 times, everybody. Wow, well, Terry, you made out like a bandit in the first one. Unfortunately, didn't do that good in this one. I will throw you a helmet filler, though. See if we can get those moving. I need the bottom 5. Though. All right, bam. And then let me get GG in that spot. All right, so we got 11 left in the helmet. Terry, I threw you over on the helmets. It's a thank you. So we're down to 11 in our helmet. See if we can get those moving. Then blow up your dock so you can see your darn teams there. All right, this is for your actual teams on NHL, guys. Well, we got a 5. We do take a 4 or higher, so that is going to do us 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. Got Steve double SD stacked on top. Alabama to Winnipeg. Or Anaheim. I don't know why I said Alabama. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Minnesota to Nashville. All right, bam. Gonna alphabetize our customer list. Bunches all your entries together. Let's get this in my cash promo. That takes us to 1. All right, guys. All right, call out your trades, everybody. I'm just going to do our box number real quick. We only got the 2 boxes, but I guess we'll just let the random pick them there. Well, we do take a 4 or higher again, guys. So 4, those are the 2 box numbers, 72, 74. 1, 2, 3, bam, 4 times. That is 74. That is our bottom box. Let's see, 74 there, guys. All right, any trading, guys? Any trading? Terry, well, I mean, Hawks, yeah, not bad. Colorado, Florida, a little iffy, but Ottawa, not bad either, so. I don't know if Pat's around anymore there. He was on earlier, but he might even be interested in Colorado there. Come on, guys. We got 11 left in helmets. You can take all the fulls you want. You've got a lot of great stuff left in helmets, man. We're down to 26 boxes. You've got Breeze, Manning, Moss, Lynch, Emmett, Calvin, Irvin, the Adams, the Dion, the Ridley, the Russell Wilson, the Montana, the Chase, the Diggs, the Chenault, the All-Star guys. Lots of nice stuff, not even on your checklist as well, folks. We still got 3 cash boxes out there. You're lined up pretty damn well, and we are way overdue on a couple of big hits. KG, you got San Jose Sharks. What do you mean the hockey draw? We randomed up the teams already. We already did the customers and the teams. You got San Jose there. We randomed up our box number also. Are you asking, like, what are some of the bigger names in the series? They really only list like names, so most of your big names are in the series. Whether they're pucks, jerseys, or photos, really depends on the boxes, I guess. But you know, again, you got Connor McDavid, Ovechkin, Matthews, Orr, Point, Burns, Tavares, Carey Price, Hasek, Carlson, Eichel, Brojor, Jonathan Taves, Madano, Jake Craig, Messier, Ignala, Kucherov, Sakic, Datsuk, Giroux, Marner, Bobrovsky, Ray Bork, Stamkos, Taylor Hall, Solani, Hedman, Crosby, some of the bigger names in the series. Oh, sorry. Yeah, what it does, it bunches people's entries together. Yep. So, you know, alphabetizing it. So, like the guys with 3 or 4 teams, it just sort of makes it easier when, yeah, just sort of makes it easier when they're trading and stuff. Gigi doesn't really trade, Len, but Philly for Montreal was offered. Philly for Montreal was offered, Gigi. Gigi normally doesn't trade, Len, unfortunately. Yeah, so we random the teams, the customers, and then after we do that, we alphabetize everybody so it bunches their entries together, bud. But like I said, we do it after the random. So everybody's in place when we random, and then afterwards we just sort of do this, and it, you know, makes trading and such a little easier so guys don't got to dig through the 30 spots to find their 5 teams or... Yeah, he's going to keep Montreal. Yep, Lanny's keeping Montreal. Like I said, G don't trade much. All right, anybody want any more trades, guys? Any more trades? Because we're going to go into our break here. Philly for Toronto was offered. Philly for Toronto, Hank, if you're out there. Philadelphia for Toronto. All right, guys, helmet filler is still going there. I just want to get some room on our screen. Hank, are you out there? Philly for Toronto. How you doing, Jace? All right, I'm not hearing from Hank, Len. All right, Philly for Toronto, doing good on Jace. A little bit of a slow night here, but finally getting a box out. Finally getting an NHL out, too. Hoping for a couple of good hits out of this baby. All right, Len, I'm sorry. Yep, I'm not hearing from Hank there, so I think we're going to break, everybody. Welcome, everyone. Body 2 Pops breaks on a Saturday. It is May the 29th. We're breaking Hit Parade NHL Hat Trick. It is 1 box, but 3 hits inside. It is 1 jersey, 1 puck, and a photo. Random teams on your right. We've already randomized teams, randomized the customers. We then alphabetize everybody. It just bunches their entries together, makes trading a little easier. But not real busy tonight here, surprisingly. So not many trade offers going. We're going to open this baby. We randomed off the last two boxes we got, which was boxes number 72 and 74. We got number 74. So that's what we gonna break. I just want to move that out of the way so I can push this back a little bit so we can get our stuff out. Alright guys, popping your seal, just trying to get that puck and photo to the forefront there. Gonna reach in and just try to grab our photo first. Bam! Going to be the New Jersey Devils, everybody. Whoops, sorry, New Jersey Devils. Here's the Gojo and NHL holograms on that. Adam Heinrich, guys. Adam Heinrich for the Devils spot. Wow, and eye break. Eye break's a lucky boy sometimes. Let me... Damn marker. Alright, so photo goes to eye break. Our puck was over in this corner here, guys, so I'm gonna grab that baby. Well, boom, going to be an Edmonton Oilers puck. Gonna be Paul Coffey. Not a bad hit there, guys. Paul Coffey on the Edmonton. So that one's going to Hank, folks. Again, that one has the Gojo certificate on it also. Paul Coffey on the puck. Puck goes to Hank. All right, here we go. Here comes our jersey. Best of luck, everybody. Bam. That is going to be our jersey, guys. You can see nothing else in the dang box. Boom. Ciccarelli. She's got an AJ certificate with it, so she should be a licensed jersey there, hopefully, guys. Come on, man. Jesus. Bam! Going to be a North Stars jersey, so that is going to be a Dallas hit, guys. Wow, Jace, man. Well, guys, Jace did not have a lot of luck in this room for a long time there. Last week, again, man, finally picking up a couple of hits for himself. She is a Fanatics as well, the vintage Fanatics. Again, Dino Ciccarelli, I think it is. Bam! Got a damn nice sig on it, too, man. Look at it. I mean, thing's freaking bigger than my hand there. AJ Sports Certificate on that. The North Stars became Dallas. They became the Dallas Stars, so it's not a Minnesota spot, bud. It goes to Dallas. Because, again, the Minnesota North Stars are now Dallas. I know there's a Wild, but like I said, it goes to the team that they became. The heck, man. Let me refold that sucker. Yep, so show your AJ Sports Certificate. Gino Ciccarelli, Minnesota North Stars Vintage. And again, the North Stars became the Dallas Stars. So going to the Dallas spot, and Jace is gonna one slot that baby. Well, Jace finally getting on track a little bit for the room there, bud. Sorry it took so long, but finally managing to get you a few things there. All right, going into photo, our puck. Deep into box. All right, so jersey goes to Jace. That is going to wrap it up, folks. Breakers.tv, YouTube, and Facebook. We usually go 6 or 7 nights a week. We are also on Twitch. 8 p.m. Central. Bobby Two Pops Breaks. You'll get a spot in the next NHL, bud. So basically, we'll leave you on the board for NHL for next break. KG, you will get a new team, everything. We do re-random. It's, but yeah, you basically get the same box you broke into. Jace, Pat's asking if that's if that's for sale or trade. Patrick Bennett, he's over on YouTube right now. He's also in the Facebook group. He's asking if that's for sale or trade. All right, anybody keeping on NHL, guys? Anybody going to keep on NHL? Absolutely, Jace. Yep. Pat, I'm gonna IM ya. He's not in the Facebook group, so I'm gonna IM ya his email if you want to touch base with him there, Pat. So I'll message you on Facebook, and you can touch base with him if you want. Yep, so I messaged him on Facebook, so just to let you know, Jace. All right, anybody keeping on NHL? Any keeps on NHL? How you doing, Bob? Come on, guys. We got only one box of NHL left. We've actually been hitting not too bad out of these, guys. I'm a little surprised that they're not moving better because we actually have not hit bad in these. I mean, we pulled the Lindros. Dino Ciccarelli jersey. A licensed Dino Ciccarelli. Pretty nice jersey overall. It was, again, licensed. Nice sig on it. Also had the Paul Coffey puck, which, you know, not bad for a puck there. And then we had Adam Heinrich was the photo for the Devils. So it wasn't bad. You know, might not have been like a monster box, but it was far from a bad box. Got a licensed jersey out of it. We've only got one box left in the NHL, guys. Anybody want to try to break that tonight? Been on a little bit of a roll. I guess we hit the Lindros licensed. In our last box, now we hit the Ciccarelli licensed. Cicerelli, yep. Sorry. Not a hockey guy. If it ain't from the 70s, I ain't gonna know it. Yeah, Cicerelli. You're getting better with NBA now that I, again, playing fantasy NBA. Helped me familiarize myself with a bunch of the NBA guys lately, but still not a huge hockey guy. All right, folks, anybody want to keep on NHL, or do you guys want helmets? Any helmets? We've got the filler lined in helmets. We are doing a last call on keeps for the NHL. Last call on keeps for NHL, guys. Well, all right, KG, unfortunately, I'm going to move you over to the helmets for your freebie, give you a little better value there, but unfortunately, doesn't seem like anybody's keeping on NHL here. So I didn't want you to have to wait days to get your spot. Hopefully we can maybe get a helmet out, but so KG, I moved you over onto the helmet there. See if we can't get those moving. Yeah, that's cool, Nick. All right, guys, come on. Let's see if we can get the helmets going here. Yeah, because NHL's been a little bit of a slow fill there, so I don't know why. Like I said, we have not been hitting bad overall. Same with the bats. I mean, like I said, 7 of our 11 bats have been pretty nice, guys. We're sort of on a roll, I'd say, especially for HP. All right, but right now we're trying to close out another helmet there, guys. I'm really hoping we get more than one box out here tonight, folks. Wow, may not looking good. I'm already getting guys leaving the room, man. What the heck's going on tonight, folks? We had a decent night last night. I had hoped that that was going to carry through for the weekend. Helmet fillers line. You can grab Foles fillers, whatever you want, guys. We're trying to get something else broke tonight. We need your help, though. And the last box before that, Nick, we pulled the Lindros license jersey, which I thought was a pretty damn nice hit too, man. I mean, out of this, we got the Cicerelli, we got the Coffee Puck. I don't think that's a bad box at all, man. Last box, like I said, we pulled the Lindros licensed. So hockey's actually treating us pretty good here also, man. The bats, you said 7 out of 11, man. I consider that a huge win as far as HP goes. We've got 4 left there, so I'm hoping we can knock out at least another nice hit or 2 off the bats. Yeah, Nick, we have not pulled bad from hockey this out of these ones. I guess that's why I'm a little shocked why they're not moving better. You know, like I said, same with the bats. We've hit pretty damn good in the bats. We hit the McGuire, the Nolan Ryan, bunch of other nice stuff. Boy, but I am losing guys like crazy here. I don't know what is going on. Saturday's normally one of our busier nights. Last Saturday, this Saturday, though, both very slow, man. We only got 2 boxes out last Saturday after I was checking my winner's docs there. But I'm down to 1 person on breakers. I mean, numbers on YouTube are not looking bad, but nobody's dropping for us there. Do we have a hope of getting another breakout tonight, guys? Wow, man, I have lost everybody at breakers. I had actually a decent-sized roster 5 minutes ago. Now all of a sudden I'm down to 0 on breakers. Not looking too bad between YouTube and Facebook, but we need some drops, guys. Seems like breakers going to be a ghost town tonight. We need some help closing out helmets, everybody. No, I understand, Nick. Like I said, I appreciate you just even chatting there. Tonight, no one's been chatting. Nobody's doing nothing. At least you're giving me somebody to talk to. Wow, sorry guys, I haven't done a run damn pipe. I was choking there. Pardon me. Ugh. Wow, that totally worked on a run damn pipe. Ugh, that freaked me out. I could not get air. Whew. All right, come on, guys. We got 11 left in this filler. We're trying to close out a helmet here. You have a lot of great stuff left. The only reason why we didn't have entries on the board was because we did a late break last night. But you still got the Manning, the Breeze, the Moss, New England, the Lynch, the Emmett, the Calvin, the Irvin, the Dion, the Adams, the Ridley, the Russell Wilson, the Montana, the Claypool, the Diggs, the Allstott, Chenault. You got 3 cash boxes left. And we're down to 26 boxes, folks. Yeah, thanks, Nick. I'm sorry, but I know some guys just have not had luck. The only good thing I can say about that is, Jace is a good example, man. Jace, unfortunately, man, has been, on and off for a while now. For literally a year or two, and I've only hit him sparingly. Finally, he's now starting to make up a little ground the last couple weeks, man. Seemed to take forever, unfortunately, but yeah, I'm telling you, it's just been a weird night here, Nick. Like I said, it's just, I don't know where everybody's at, if it's the holiday, but last Saturday, surprisingly, we only got 2 boxes out as well. Saturday has traditionally been our busier night of the week, and in the last 2 here, I got 1 in tonight so far, and we only did 2 last week. So it's been very odd these last couple Saturdays, out of little uncharacteristic, I guess. Yeah, Larry. Yeah, Nick, and hopefully we can get you and a few other guys moving there too. Last couple series have been a little odd, man. Seemed like Pat was on a roll last series. This series has been SD and Hawk have been hitting a lot of stuff this series. Pat scooped up a few last night there finally. Didn't hit a helmet until yesterday, and then all of a sudden bounced back with a couple. Yeah, Nick. That's for darn sure there. Are you sure, Lear? I don't send over, Lear, until we know we're going to be able to close it, so hold off on sending, Lear. All right, we're down to 8 in the helmet filler, guys. Larry tried to help get us going there. See if that'll help give us a little momentum. But I'll tell you, some of them numbers on Twitch freak me out. I'm gonna buy a hot tub and a bikini one of these damn nights. You see 44,000 people. Good Lord, man. Said I'd give out free handies for 44,000 people in the room. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of them are, but geez, I mean, out of 44,000, I mean, even if you get 1,000, good Lord. You know, like I said, man, shit, I'd be happy with a friggin' 100. On Twitch there, I have not been able to get the numbers up much at all, man. Yeah, but again, you look at their chats, man. Their chats flow and fly. So, you know, I have been looking around at night just trying to see what some other people do and stuff. But like I said, man, you got some of these people, the chats move so damn fast you can't even read them. I am a Bob. Took us to 6. Again, hold off on sending for a few, Bob, until we know we're going to be able to close this out. We are starting to finally get a little traction on that sucker, but want to make sure that we are going to close her. We got 6 left in the helmet filler there. Yeah, I don't even know how the hell they read their chat sometimes, man. You know, some of the chats, it just, like I said, it flies so fast, I can't even comprehend what the hell's going on half of the time. And the friggin' hot tub stuff, I don't get it, but good Lord, they make a fortune, man. All the subs and everything. What the hell? Yeah, because it's, I don't know how the hell they didn't even keep up, but like I said, some of these people, you know, like Just a Minx and Sweet Anita. Sweet Anita makes me crack up. I do got to say that with the Tourette's. I know to a point you shouldn't be laughing, but yet it's, you know, some of the shit is just funny as hell. Yeah, well, charge bears would piss me off. Again, I saw, what's going on, big guy? Like I said, somebody was doing like a promo for like some animal sanctuary or something like that. And I mean, saw a few people give, it's okay. It's all right. Like one guy gave like 3,500, another gave like 2,500. You know, it was like they were trying to reach like 10 or 15 grand or something, and she friggin' hit it in minutes, man. It was crazy. Yeah, but that's still pretty good, Ragtag. I mean, if they're hitting sub goals of a couple hundred, fuck it. You know, it's still a couple $1,000 a night, pure profit. Like I said, I need a hot tub, a boob job, and a bikini. We got 6 left in the helmet fillers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bud, Again, and yeah, like Moist Critical, again, he's got like 12K in the room right now. And he just watches like YouTube vids and stuff, man. You can be funny sometimes though. Tell you, I watched him do a couple of Pokemon card boxes. He paid like 6 or 7 grand a box for these damn Pokemon cards, and they all were repacks, which means that they were supposed to be sealed boxes, and somebody pulled all the fucking hits out of them. He took it pretty calmly too. I'd have lost my shit, man. He was just like, oh well, and I was just like, girl, I'd have lost my shit. Like if I had pulled repacks. Yeah, you can say stupid, but they're making a fucking fortune, so like I said, a boob job, a bikini, and a hot tub. Yeah, it was like people were telling him right away. They were just like, "This is repacked. You can tell by the packs and stuff." And then when he realized it, he just took it in stride. Like I said, I would have lost my shit, man. Yeah, I think that was Mort. Bob, I'm pretty sure the Julio was Mort. The Dickerson, I don't remember him hitting the Dickerson, no. I think Dakota had a Dickerson. Let me check on Mort real quick. But I know Mort hit a Julio. A little while back there. I think out of last series he hit them. Oh, relax. Oh, yep, nope, you're right. It is Marty. He hit Julio Jones and Eric Dickerson all in the same week there. Bob, yep, so he hit Julio Jones and Eric Dickerson, but that was Morty. I just looked at my my doc, bud, like, you know, past hits there. Yeah, so it was Julio and Dickerson were hit by Morty. I think that was from last series. He is in the Facebook group too, Bob. That is his name, Morty LV, in the Facebook group. So, and Morty's, you know, a good guy. He's, you know, he's reasonable. He's doesn't try to jack you when you're trading or selling or whatever. Oops, sorry. Yep, I missed. Bam, sorry. They haven't read IM'd me there. I must have missed it earlier. But come on, we got 6 left. And helmet filler. I don't know about that, Bob. I don't think Morty really dislikes anybody. I've never heard him say. I've never heard or seen him say anything bad about anybody. I mean, with the exception of me. But after a break, everybody hates me. So. Yeah, but like I said, Bob, I might just contact him. I don't think, like I said, Morty, you know, Morty doesn't seem like, you know, a grumpy guy. He's been in a lot of hockey games, though. He was at, you know, he's been going to a lot of Golden Knight games. I know that. He was at Game 7 last night. Come on, folks. Do we got any more takers? It is getting very late, guys. I don't know why the hell we were so slow tonight, but this is freaking me out a little bit. I thought we'd at least be able to get in 2 or 3 tonight. We are stuck on 1. Hopefully some guys will be around tomorrow and Monday. We'll run a Memorial Day promo, you know, Monday for sure, guys. We might even do it tomorrow and Monday. Well, I guess Morty's at the game right now. I thought it was game 7 last night, wasn't it? Oh, he's at a minor game, I guess. I don't know, man. Like I said, this is a very weird. Larry, like I said, it's, yeah, this just doesn't make a lot of sense tonight, but it does happen every so often where we just have these bad days out of nowhere. And we had a decent night last night. I really had hoped that was going to carry us through the weekend, but tonight has just been brutal. Yeah, I'm a little curious that the market's not a little more open for him. I would have assumed once he like announced that he wanted to be traded, guys would have been all over it. But he is getting a little old and has had some problems staying healthy there. So yeah, we'll see. A little crazy though. Like I said, I think Ridley though, man's gonna have a hell of a year. I really do. When Julio was out of the lineup last year, man, that kid was putting up monster numbers. Up until towards the end of the year when he started to get a little beat up and miss a little time, man. Like I said, that kid was a top 5 WR. Played really well. It's why I've been trying to include a little more from Ridley here the last couple series. You know, I got another of the lunar flexes for next series as well. But I really think that kid is going to, you know, finish really high this year. I keep friggin' missing him in my damn drafts, man. Every time I think he's going to fall for me, he ends up going one friggin' pick in front of me or something. That's aggravating, man. When it keeps happening, it's like I either miss him coming or going. You know, it's like always one damn pick away on him. I should just take him in the second round there already, but I can't pass on RBs, man. The RB class gets really low real fast. If you don't get a couple of RBs on the board, I think you're going to be screwed. Yeah, right now I'm doing a lot of the best balls on Fanball. You know, again, there's not much risk. They're $10 each to get in, and you know, if you finish first, you win 100. If you come in second, you get 5 back. But I mean, even in your worst years, you got to be able to win 1 in 10. I mean, I had a horseshit year last year. I mean, I was playing without most of my first 4 rounds, and that's not an exaggeration, man. I mean, in most of my leagues, I missed. I was playing without my first 4 picks, and I still ended up winning a couple of them. So, you know, I like them because, again, if you spend a couple $100, you know, all you got to do is, you know, out of 20 leagues, you win 2. Yep, Larry. Yep, but you win 2 of the 20, you basically break even. You win 4 out of the 20. You know, you double your money. So there's just not a lot of risk in them. So I usually do a shitload of them every year. I mean, Yeah, and I mean, I usually do a shitload of them. Man, but you see, Ridley keeps going in these turns here, man, and he just never falls back to me in the friggin' third round there. But that's one of the teams right now that I'm drafting in. Here we're in the 8th. I would normally never take a QB there, but it's normally too early for me to take a QB, but there really wasn't a lot left, man, that I didn't think I couldn't get next round. Here's one that's a little farther along. And this one I went running back real heavy early, so I'm a little more spread out than I'd like to be. I'm not exactly thrilled with my tight ends there. I can sort of live with my WRs. It's a best, they're best ball league, so it's it scores the highest, players at each position every week. So I've got, enough guys that I think, Hilton will have a good day, when Boyd doesn't. Boyd will have a good day when Cooks doesn't, etc. So there's another one. Picking 6. I'm in 4 leagues, and I'm picking 6 out of 3 of them, man. It really pisses me off. Yeah, but you can see where Ridley's going there, man. In this one, he went early second. But I've mainly been going 3 running backs out of the gate. Sometimes I'll take a wide receiver, depending on who's there, but here's one you might like a little better, Bob. Well, because these guys who take 8 hours to pick, it's like I'm always like got my next couple picks loaded in friggin' auto draft. For this one, I got Julio and Thielen as my backs, Henry, Antonio, and Miles, the running backs. Yeah, but Ridley just never seems to make it back to me in that third round. And I'm just not sure I can pick a WR there. I just think you lose too much. Yikes, that sucks, man. Yeah. Ozuna. Some of these guys are just crazy. Yeah, that's what I told him, Lord. I said, I said, yeah, I didn't think you disliked anybody but me. So, no, I'm just, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll tell you, NBA, I didn't do bad in DFS. Unfortunately, I didn't win any monsters, but I managed to finish up in NBA DFS. Friggin' always like one player away, man. Oh, relax. Come on, guys. Do we got any other takers? Any other takers there? I guess we're doing a last call here, folks. We've been sitting dead for a while. I am trying to hold out as best I can, but we're just not getting any drops. We need a little help, guys. We'll give it to 11, I guess, but if we don't start getting a few drops by then, I think it's pretty clear that we're dead in the water for tonight, unfortunately. I really don't know what the heck happened tonight, but oh, relax. Well, the Ravens, again, yeah, they really actually need some help. There's a few more watching on the channels. Unfortunately, just not many people drop in there. Just seems like a very weird night, guys. Come on, folks. Come on, guys. We're doing a last call here. We've been sitting here dead for a while now. Any other takers in the helmet filler or fulls? Guys, we're trying to squeak out another break. We broke an NHL, Jason. That's been it. Unfortunately, guys have just not been dropping tonight. I don't know what is going on. I mean, we're at the point where we're pretty much sort of doing a last call. Yeah, but you know, Brown Jets, it is sort of do or die for them, I guess, too. They really, it's about time for them to step up, man. On paper, they got so much damn talent. We're talking OBJ, Landry at the WRs. You got two nice running backs and Hunt and Chubb. Chubb's a friggin' stud too, man. You know, Baker at quarterback. You got a decent line. It's just time for them to finally get over it. Yep. They definitely need to make the playoffs again this year. Come on, guys. Any more takers on the helmets? We're sort of doing a last call. I have no problem staying on as late as you guys want, folks, but we got to get a couple of things moving at least. We've been stuck on these helmets all darn night. We haven't gotten one out. We did get one NHL in, but we're trying to get over the hump on the helmet here. What are you doing? Any more takers on this, folks? We need your help. Yeah, and they're saying Clowney's in, you know, close to the best shape of his career too. So I've always liked Clowney. But yeah, They said he's in probably the best shape of his career. But Chubb's a kid, man. I don't understand why he's not more popular. I guess because he plays for the Browns, but he's been putting up nice, solid numbers his first 2 seasons. On top of it, he's one of the few young kids that actually gives you a friggin' nice sig, man. You know, he doesn't screw the fans over with this, you know, he could do the NC bullshit, no problem, but yet gives you a nice, big, friggin' full name sig. I mean, as far as the young kids goes, he's probably the best sig out there in the last couple of years. Come on, guys, we're going to give her till a couple minutes after 11. If we not get more drops by then, we're pretty much dead in the water, guys. We don't think we've had a drop there in the last half hour or more. I'll tell you the truth, I haven't seen his. And I'm a little worried that, you know, again, what happens with these rookies is their college sig looks real nice, and then when they get to the NFL, they switch to the initials bullshit. You know, look at Lamar Jackson, all these guys, they used to do nice friggin' SIGs. You know, you look at his Lamar Jackson's college stuff, it's a nice SIG. Now all of a sudden it's this friggin' big. You know, I'm telling you, the whole initial shit drives me crazy with the young kids. Yeah, and like I said, their college SIGs are nice, and then when they get to the NFL, they switch to the initial shit. And I really do think it's got nothing to do with the players. I think it's the agents who book these signings. They tell the guys, all you got to do is initial it, you know? Because I just find it hard to believe that everybody has gone to initials all on their own, you know? I really do think that's the agents just saying, no, you don't got to do the full name, just, NC, you know? And it's ridiculous, some of these guys. You know, I'm not a huge Zeke fan, but Zeke, you know, he does give you a good sig. But even he tried going to E3, you know, instead of that big, beautiful sig he gives you, he started doing E3, and fans had a fit, and he changed it back right away. But yeah, so many of the young kids, it's like I want to see what kind of sig they do up on their first, you know, professional signing, like the Justin Fields. I want to see what he does on this this coming signing. You know, he had a decent sig in college, but so many of these guys do. I said Lamar Jackson actually had a nice sig, and then all of a sudden, now it's that L with a scribble and 8. You know, it's awful, man, to some of these kids. You know, Honey Badger, you know, that just pisses me off. I mean, you know, what Honey Badger's doing, I mean, it's literally a line. People bitch about Mahomes' sig, and Mahomes is like, you know, 10 times what Honey Badger's is. I mean, Honey Badger's literally just a swoop line. It's nothing else, and it's literally like a swoop in a line, and that's his whole sig. It's like, give me a friggin' break. You know, like when Jerry Judy went to the Double J shit, that was awful, man. You know, thank God he stopped that. You know, everybody had a fit. But, you know, he was, you know, in college, he did a nice sig. So I ordered a bunch of helmets. Yeah, man, Honey Badger sig it's not just bad, it is just down outright pathetic, man. Yeah, bad is an understatement when you say on Honey Badger's sig there, man. Let me see if I actually got a pic of it. Yeah, so here, let me grab this real quick. Yeah, so that's Honey Badger sig. It's like, and that's actually probably a good one for Honey Badger, believe it or not. It's normally probably not even that good. It's fucking worst sig ever, man. It's I had forgotten how bad it was, and I sent some stuff in, and then when that came back, I was just like, you gotta be shitting me. Just like, you know, I hadn't pulled this stuff for a while. Yeah, that's his sig, man, and that's probably actually a good one for his sig. It is, like I said, it is not even close, man. His sig is probably the worst out there. It's fucking awful. Yeah, and he charges money for that, you know? It's like that's just what makes me crazy. It's like, dude, you know, the millions you make off of playing football, you really can't give back to the fans 30 friggin' seconds a sig. I mean, or 10 seconds a sig versus 3 seconds. You know, it's like, dude, yeah, well, I'm telling you, I had, you know, I didn't really send many in. I only sent like the 3 or 4 we pulled or whatever. And I'm telling you, I was so glad I didn't send more. Just, I was, well, but you see, Hawk, that's the agents. I'm telling you, man, these agents got to be telling these young kids, you don't need to sign your full name. You know, initials are good enough, but yeah, it is friggin' crazy. You know, I mean, you guys saw those Jerry Judys that I got back from. You know, it was like his first pro signing. It was literally JJ, and he wouldn't even sign with fat markers. So it was a skinny, tiny JJ. It was. I almost crapped myself, man. I wrote them, and I was just like, you know, how the hell did you allow this? Okay. You know, everybody thought they were getting Jerry Judy, not a stinking JJ. And on top of it, he wrote them on top of the helmet. He didn't even like sign the signs. It was awful. That's the only way to say it, man. It's yeah. Jerry Judy and the Honey Badgers were the last of like the young kids. I was just like, I'm not sending shit in anymore to these young kids. They're so pathetic. The SIGs. You know, again, Kyler doesn't do a bad SIG. You know, I'll give Kyler some credit. You know, Nick Chubb does a great SIG. But you know, again, you guys, I said, I mean, you know, on like even like Saquon Barkley, now he at least, you know, makes the initials big. But you guys remember the jerseys? I literally took a quarter and hid his entire signature with a quarter on the early jerseys. I mean, that's another one I was pissed off about. And the other thing is these rookies, they're charging more than all-time greats. Barry Sanders is 225, okay? But yet these rookies are charging 275. I mean, I showed you what Justin Fields was charging. The guy's, you know, $75 more than Barry Sanders. And I'm like, how is this possible? You know, it's crazy. You know, so by the time you buy the helmet, you get the SIG, maybe get first round pick inscription on it or something. Like I said, you're talking it's already a $700 helmet for a kid that's never stepped on the field. I mean, to me, I'm like, all right, I'm not paying it. I don't care. It's like, I'm like, I'm just not fucking paying it. You know, DK's another one of the guys who does a decent SIG. You know, at least it's a nice size. He always makes sure to put it on the sweet spots of the helmets. So, you know, DK's isn't bad. You know, there are a few of the rookies who give you an okay one, but just the vast majority with that initial shit, just, it's bullcrap, man. Yeah, but that honey badger, that was the one that pissed me off the most. I was just like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's you know, it's literally a swirl in a line. That is just the most pathetic thing ever. You know, Carey Price, he's another one. You know, with Carey Price, I forget if I took a nickel or if it was even a dime. It might have even been a dime I covered his whole fucking SIG with. It was either a nickel or a dime. It wasn't even a quarter. And I covered his whole damn SIG, man. And it's like, that is ridiculous. There's a guy making millions and millions in NHL, and again, won't throw the fans 5 seconds for a SIG. You know, I really do think these guys forget that, you know, it's the fans who make, you know, who make them earn those millions of dollars. You know, the fans don't support you. You ain't making those millions. All right, guys, this is the official last call, folks. We haven't had a single drop in almost 45 minutes now. This is official last call. If you want to help us keep going, you got to drop now, folks. I'm only going to give her a couple more minutes. If we don't get a few drops in the next 5 minutes or so, we are going to end up calling her a night, guys. We've just been sitting dead for so long here. It's been a very odd, slow night. I don't know what is going on. But we got to get some drops here. This is last call. I have no problem staying on until whatever time you want, folks. But we got to get more than one drop every 45 minutes or we're just dead in the water. What? I don't know. It didn't look good to me. That's why I didn't eat it. You want to eat it, you go right ahead. Yeah, KG, that's what I'm seeing around, you know. I was chatting with another breaker just a couple minutes ago. He asked me if it was worth going live, and I told him, I was like, boy, I don't know. Yeah, you know, yeah, so I was like, boy, I don't know about that. You know, I was like, I got one breakout so far. So, yeah, KG, I'm sorry we weren't a little more busy, but yeah, this is just an odd friggin' night. Yeah, and it looked like he took my advice. I didn't see him go live. So, yeah, it's just been a nasty slow night, man. Just cannot get anything moving here. All right, guys, last call. I'm going to give it like 3 more minutes, folks. We need some drops or we are calling her a night, guys. I mean, I don't care if we're on until 2 or whatever, as long as we're even getting a drop here and there. But we haven't had one drop in almost 45 minutes now, so... I can get to work on the combos, start getting our envelopes ready. Sort of a pain in the ass printing out all the tickets, everything, so it takes me hours. So I'll probably get a start on that. And those should launch Wednesday, guys. I'm just waiting for a few more things to come. They should be here by Tuesday. At least I'm hoping with the holiday they get here by Tuesday. Yep, KG, you'll be on the board there for tomorrow, bud. So thank you for stopping on in. Hopefully we'll get something going again tomorrow. I'm probably going to run a little promo or something for the holiday. So hopefully that might get people's interest peaked and get us breaking a few more. But alright guys, I think we're going to call her a night here officially. We're just not getting anything and I'm losing more and more people. So I do appreciate you hanging out, listening to me babble, guys. I wish it was more exciting for you, but unfortunately we're just having a very bad slow night. So I think we're just going to get a fresh start tomorrow, everybody. You guys on the board, you will be there on the board for tomorrow, but I think we're going to give up hope tonight, guys. As always, I'll get your winner posted, or your winners posted, your vid up in a little bit. I will be around, guys, so if you do need me, you're more than welcome to hit me over on Facebook. But as always, give me about 20 minutes, guys. I'm going to go eat a sandwich. Try to calm the damn cat down a little bit. And I'll be back around after that, guys. So thank you for hanging out there with us all night, listening to me babble. I wish it was a little more exciting for you. But enjoy your Sunday, guys. 8 p.m. tomorrow. Watch for the early lines in the Facebook group, and you all have a wonderful night, a better day tomorrow, and be safe.